Hi guys, back again with another video. Now this time we are going to unbox the Philips SHE1525BK rich bass clear sound earphones. Okay, so let's see what you get with this. Now let me just remove the seal. Okay, so that's the earphone. Let me take that out. The user manual. So that's all that you get. Okay, so let's take a look at the earphone itself. Now, the 3.5 mm pin that you get with this does not have copper plating. It is regular. This is not a L-shaped one. This is a straight pin. I do not like straight pin ones. The reason is because when you put this in the phone, now that's the size of your phone, because when you put it in your pocket, that's the size that it'll take. Now it'll bend in your pocket as you walk. Now one good thing is it is bendable. It is pretty bendy. So let's look at what else do we get. So you have a flat cable which is textured, so that's nice. It's jet black or matte black, whatever you want to call it. It's very nice cable. I don't know how long will it last. It's not too thick. Hopefully you can see the size. It's not too thick, so I like the cable. I don't like the pin, but I like the cable. Okay, so let's see what else do we get. So you have the volume slider, you have the mic over here, and then hopefully you can see that because it's jet black, it's really difficult to see. So that's the mic, and then you have the play, pause, answer button. Now this button doubles, you can do single click, double click and triple click to play, pause, next track, previous track functions. So that will work with this. At the back there's nothing. Now one good thing though is, normally when you get earphones like this part is separate, this part is separate, as in this part has different kind of wires, like thinner wires. This time this is also flat cable, so that's a good thing. It's flat cable going from the remote to the earphones also. So the earphones are quite long. They're almost like the Apple ones. Let me just show you that. They're almost the size of the Apple ones. One thing straight away I've noticed is, as soon as I took it out itself, I saw that this is moving too much. Now let me just show you how flimsy this is. That's how flimsy this is. So no force, no nothing. So just, and you see the fitting, it just moves around all over the place. So good concept. Basically this has already been there. Most of the earphones, even my Level U earphones, have a fin like this. You can get fins like this for your Apple earphones also, but they are much more sturdy, much more thicker. They don't move that much. This is just too flimsy, so I'm not a big fan of this. So if it comes off that easily, if I'm roaming around with it around my neck, I'm sure this is going to fall off. So okay, so once we've taken it off, this is how the earphone looks like. The plastic does not look premium. It's a little, I mean, the manufacturing is fine. There's no plastic coming out of anywhere, or there are no creaks and everything, nothing. But the plastic's quality is not that great. Okay, so the initial impression of this is average, not that great. Sound quality wise, I do not like it. I do not like it at all. It says rich bass, but there's no bass. So now one thing I noticed is, I have already tested the Bass Plus. So the Bass Plus also did not have any bass at all, but after a week some bass came out. So I'm going to test it for one more week before done. Now I'll take more time to give the sound test for this, because I'm going to give it time, because Philips has this big problem where the sound does not come out initially. It takes time. So this has happened to me with this one also, this one also. So let's see how long does it take for it to give me some bass. Right now there's no bass. It's full of treble. There's so much of treble that if I put it on full volume, I cannot listen to it. I get a headache. I have to remove it. So now in discount, you're getting it for 500 and something. I will still not recommend this. Build quality wise, it's okay. The flat cable is fine. The remote is going back in technology instead of going forward. I don't know why did they do this slider thing. Some people may like it, so it's good for them, but for me it's not a good thing. Secondly, this is too flimsy. I tried using it for around half an hour and I had the problem with this, that this keeps moving a lot and then this hurts my ears. Now it's the initial impression. I don't know, after I use it for some time maybe I'll get used to it, so I'll use it more. The build quality, I'm not a big fan of the plastic that they've used. It's cheap plastic, it's not premium, or it's not at least premium looking. Like most of the earphones now in this price category, like $899 MRP price category, they have much better build quality than this. So sound wise, not good. Build quality wise, average. I don't know, it's not something that I expect from Philips, but this is something which has been happening with the entire Philips range nowadays. So I have another one, so I'll be unboxing that also and testing that also, which is a much cheaper earphone than this, a Philips earphone itself. So let me go ahead and unbox that and then we'll talk about that also later on. So for the initial impression for this earphone, I'm not a big fan. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe with the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.